I'm Dr. Chaudry. I just wanted to talk a little bit about kiddos going back to school after a great summer break where they've been sleeping in late, waking up late, and not really having that kind of a structured schedule that school requires. Sleep is one of the most important things that families are working on, and I get it. Our kiddos are going to bed at 11 p.m. and probably waking up at 9 or 10 a.m. in the morning, and that will be something that will not work for school, obviously. And the easiest way to get them back on schedule is to push back their sleep time by 15 minutes every 3 nights. And so that would avoid your kiddo going all of a sudden to sleep 3 hours earlier than what they're used to. So pushing back just 15 minutes every 3 days is a lot easier. The other thing you should keep in mind for children less than 10 years old, they should be getting about 10 to 12 hours of sleep every night. For kiddos over 10 years old, 8 to 10 hours every night is sufficient. Going back to school also means getting exposed to viruses and sicknesses. And so a few things we can do to help minimize kiddos getting sick is just having a quick talk about hand hygiene. I usually tell my kiddos, don't touch your face if your hands are not clean. Don't eat if your hands are not clean. And sometimes children like to carry cute little small hand sanitizers that smell nice, look nice, and they can share a drop or two with their friends around them and build their social circle that way as well. And they like to keep their hands clean that way. So less illnesses. 2 weeks into school, then we're in the month of September. And if your family is okay with vaccines, that's the best time to get the flu shot. Because once you get the flu shot, it doesn't start working immediately. It takes 4 weeks for the flu shot to start working. And 4 weeks means you're in October now. And October is the start of flu season, and it continues all the way into March. So just thinking about scheduling that flu shot 4 weeks before the flu season starts or 2 weeks after school starts might be something your family could consider. For nervous kiddos going back to school, it's okay to contact the school counselor and ask them, hey, can my child just tour the building, kind of look at the classroom, see what it's gonna look like, feel like, and the counselors and the school personnel are more than happy to do that. Those are just some few ideas. The other thing I've done with my kiddos at home, and it worked every year, they're just growing up too fast, so I think I can no longer use this on them, but there's not a lot of resistance going to school, but I would always pair going back to school with Halloween. So I'd say, okay, we're going to go back to school. That means in a couple of weeks, we should start thinking about what we want to be for Halloween, and we can talk about that and start choosing items. And that just adds more excitement to going back to school. It's just some more things to look forward to. And so those were, some of the going back to school ideas that worked for me at home with my kiddos, and I talk frequently about these in my office with families, and so just try them out, see how they work, and have a great day. Take care. Bye.